Saskatoon prior to this women's B matchup between Saskatoon and St. John. St. John Thundercats and the Saskatoon Prairie Storm. Thundercats in the predominantly black jerseys, the Saskatoon Prairie Storm in the white and black. Starting goaltenders for St. John, number 33, Rachel Lunn. And in goal for the Saskatoon Prairie Storm, also number 33, Alicia Poprosky. Slight delay as we start this one. Referee is over at the timekeeper's bench. Whatever the issue was, they seem to have settled it, and we are about to get underway. Fix our score from the last game. Same two names up there, Saskatoon and St. John. Just underway. Cleared down the floor. That will be a flooring call against St. John. Carpenter in to take the face-off for Saskatoon. It's won by Hannum of St. John. Kept in. This is off the boards, and once again it'll be a flooring call against St. John. Saskatoon making a wholesale change. In front, a St. John player was tripped up. It'll be a penalty coming to Saskatoon. St. John maintaining possession. Harris with a shot. Knocked down by Poprosky, and then it's touched up by Heron. And St. John will go to the power play. It's number 19, Don Harmon, gone to the penalty box for Saskatoon. 2-minute penalty. Comes just 1 minute 6 seconds into the first period. Ball is bouncing around down in the corner. Finally getting it to settle is Burpee. That shot just deflected wide. Good shot from the point by LeBlanc. Saskatoon unable to clear. Man couldn't get to it. Again, the ball goes up in the air. Controlled by St. John. The shot was fanned on by Parizeau. Shot goes wide of the goal. One-timer knocked down in front. Ferris. Back to Parizeau. .21 seconds to go in the power play for St. John. Long shot right on goal. A good low shot that time by Hannum. Just kicked away by Poprowski. Under 10 to go in the power play. Through the boards it comes and not out. It was kept in by Fouchier. Penalties over. Back to even strength. Shot good, save by Poprowski. She moved to her left. Ford holds it in. Ford gets the return pass. Saskatoon unable to get it out. In behind the Saskatoon goal, into the far corner it goes. Steph Ford tried to get it out in front. That one off a stick. Down the floor it goes. And this will be a foreign call against Saskatoon. 10:54 to go in the opening period. Again, if you're just joining us, we are now playing 3 periods at these national championships for the first time. 3 15-minute periods as opposed to 2 20s. It's a nice change. Nice to be able to say so much time left in the third period as opposed to in previous years. We'd say in the second period, or some people referred to it as the second half, which didn't have a hockey sound to it. The CBHA has elected to go to the more traditional 3 periods for a game of hockey. I like it. And I think everybody else does too. I was at the coaches meeting last night, able to take that in, and everybody liked the idea of let's play 3 periods. Ball down in the near corner, deep in the St. John end, working away off the boards, getting a shot. That may have hit part of the post. I thought I heard a ding down there. That was Shauna Hottie doing good work coming off the boards. I'm looking at the Saskatoon jerseys and I'm thinking, why don't you just color in those numbers? It's just a very thin outline of the number and a sea of white in the back of the jerseys. Nobody ever consults with play-by-play people before they select their jerseys. And St. John with the stylized numbers with the cat's paw kind of intermixed with the number. Cleared down into the Saskatoon end. Going back to get it. Not out. Kept in along the boards, thrown into the middle. That was intercepted by Berenbar. Carpenter. She lost it. Ferris unable to get free for St. John. Two players get all tied up down in the circle. Ferris still battling for it. Able to get it behind the goal. It's back to Ferris. Threw it right through the crease. Picked up by Lavassou. She can't get it out. More pressure here by St. John. Ferris having a good shift. Right in front, unable to get the shot away though. It's the St. John player. Knocked off her stick. Lavassou can't get it out. It'll be kept in by LeBlanc. Down to Parizeau. Fauchier. There's a chance right in front. A good shot and a good save made by Poprosky. Maybe the best scoring chance for St. John in this game. Lavassou behind the goal. Kept in at the blue line by LeBlanc. And St. John are on it again. Nobody over on that far wing. Schutzkopf got it down the floor. No flooring. Play continues on. Hustling away with it. Trying to bust away on the right side was Burpee. Only got as far as the blue line for all that work. Champagne. Pass misfired. Murphy has it. Cassidy Murphy. Pass just missed. Nemeth. Ross couldn't get out. Now it's Nemeth. Shot on goal. Save made by Lund. LeBlanc fires it around the boards. That's picked up there. Unable to get it out. Play a little scrambling the center of the floor. Now Ross will clear it in. Ross takes it off the boards, threw it right into the slot. A shot. Poprosky got a piece of it with the glove. Just enough to deflect it wide. Scramble. Shot came in. Save was made by Poprosky and they score. St. John get on the board first. 2 or 3 chances. Poprosky made 2 or 3 saves. The ball went up in the air and was knocked out of the air. The referee quickly indicated it was a good goal, not a high stick. So 1-0 for the Thundercats. They have had the better of the play here in the first period. Full value for that 1-0 lead. Saskatoon clear it in. Kept in by Mann. Right through the crease it goes into the near corner. Schutzkopf. Schutzkopf trying to get it out in front. Mann was looking for it. Still down in the St. John end. One of the better shifts for Saskatoon here in this first period. To the side of the goal. Finally, St. John come up with a good outlet pass off the boards. 2-on-1 shaping up for St. John. Hustling back was Heilman to break that up. Back of the point, Harris throws it towards the goal. Knocked down and goes wide. Man, tips it off the boards, can't get it out. It'll be kept in by Ford. Ford's long shot grabbed by Poprosky, and she will hold on. We'll get a face-off, 4:51 to go. First period, 1-0 for the St. John Thundercats. Game number 2 of 7 we will bring you today in our webcast schedule. Long shot. Nobody in front. Save made by Poprosky. That bounces high, goes into the corner. On it is Steph Ford. Cycles it back down to Fauchier. Goes in behind the Saskatoon goal. On it quickly, Champagne. Right out in front, a hard shot by Ford goes over the top of the goal. Carrollton. Can't get it out. Again, St. John hold the zone. Ford had it knocked off her stick. Champagne working towards the goal. Backhand. Hit the side of the goal. Now goes into the corner. Off the boards too far. Backhand just over the top of the goal. Good chance that time for Saskatoon. Ball rolls into Rachel Lund. She'll scoop it up and hold on to it. 3:17 to go, opening period. 3 15-minute periods, a brief 2-minute intermission between each period. Shot down the floor, go right on goal. Poprosky gives it to Murphy. Murphy looking for Swatsky. Ball hopped over her stick. Burpee back to get it. Up through center. Quickly to Hannum. Lavasu. Weak shot came in front of the goal and finally cleared away. Down the floor again, it'll go on goal, so the goaltender comes out to play it. Murphy had to go off her foot. Now she's got to retreat. Ferris is on her in a hurry. Ferris slipped down in the corner. Nice play there by Schutzkoff, right up through the middle. Right in front. Ball bouncing around and cleared away by Ferris. Harron around the boards. be held in at the point. Cleared down the floor. It just goes as far as the blue line. Picked up by St. John, then they turn it over. Back comes Carpenter. She is poke checked. Picked up by Parizo. Gets to center. Likes to shoot it in and head to the bench to get a line change in. Both teams sneak in a change. Ball goes up in the air and out of play, up into the seats. O'Shea backhanded into the corner. Arsenault. That's number 2, not 7. That's Champagne. Champagne still with it. Ball stays in play. Everybody was looking around and went high in the air, but whoa, that one off the post as it came off the end boards. Great chance for Renee Champagne. Hit the right post. And down to our right, Alicia Poprowski went over and had a chat with the post. Gave it a little tap, little thank you very much. That was whipped through the crease, comes all the way out towards the blue line. Kept in there by Skifton. Schutzkoff had it poked away. Just 5 seconds to go in the period, and the ball goes out of play into the St. John bench. 2.6 seconds left to go. And the buzzer goes. First period comes to an end, 1-0. St. John Thundercats lead the Saskatoon Prairie Storm. We'll be back in about 2 minutes with period number 2. 15 minutes are done here at the Grant Harvey Arena. 1-0. St. John leading Saskatoon in this women's B game. The opening game for the women here at the Grant Harvey. And our second game of the day. Ross couldn't move it. Will be kept in. It's Harris. Out and behind the goal, getting there first. Saskatoon lost it though. Picked up there by Ross. Ross trying to work it out in front. It does come in front. Nemeth gets it out for Saskatoon. Only as far as center. Now it's cleared out. His man got a stick on it. Harris off the glass, stays in play. Harris now back into her own end to pick it up. He elects to go to the far side to Hannum. She can't get it out. Man able to hold it in for Saskatoon. Gets it in front, is backhanded high at the blue line, knocked down there and cleared out. Dumped in, and St. John will make a line change. Pass misfired, goes down the floor. They're going to wave it off. Murphy and Parizo go into the corner. Murphy comes up with it. That hit the linesman. Bounces in the air, stays inside the blue line. Saskatoon able to get to it. Carpenter. She's had a couple of good rushes in this game. Carpenter looking good on this one too. Carpenter with a shot, good low shot. Grabbed by Lund, and Lund will hold on, not give up a rebound. Face-off win for Saskatoon. Shot right on goal, and another save made by Lund. Once again, he's got it in the trapper and holds on. St. John win the face-off. Get it to O'Shea. Ball bouncing just inside the blue line. Offside against St. John. Champagne got in a little bit ahead of the ball. Ford wins the faceoff for St. John. Dumped in by LeBlanc. Laddie. St. John steal it. Shot, good save there made by Poprowski. Swatsky up the right side. Good pass. Oh, just hopped over the stick of Levasseur where she was in all alone. Taken away by Burpee. Heilman with a shot. That did not get through to the goal. Champagne away. Champagne one-on-one beats the defender. Champagne still with it. A shot just went wide. She beat the defense right at the blue line. Didn't get away a great shot. Went just wide of the goal. St. John back in their own end, leading by just the one goal. Nemeth to Gallant. Gallant just tips it in. Will be kept in out at center by Harron. Gallant battling for it behind the goal. Gallant comes up with it for Saskatoon. Tried the wraparound. Came out in front and then cleared to the boards. Ross back behind the goal. Chipping it off the boards to herself. Coming up with it behind the goal, the St. John player. Schutzkoff couldn't get it out. She tried to backhand it out of the zone. Ross right into the middle. Turning there's Hannum. Finally gets a shot away. That's deflected wide. Harris back in her own end. They head to Ross. Down to Ferris. Harris does good work to hold it in. Coming off the bench. Unable to get to it, and Saskatoon will bring it away. Breakaway pass just beyond the reach of Gallant. And Lund won't take any chances, covers it up. 9:08 to go here in the second period. Still just the one goal in this one, that belonging to the St. John Thundercats. Harris will get to it first, knocked off her stick by Mann. Hammond doing good work, down to Mann. They worked the give and go, and just failing to get the shot on goal was Hammond. Nice play between her and Melissa Mann. Offside. I'm going to bring it all the way back just outside the blue line. Mann, she'll shoot it in off the boards. Back to get it, LeBlanc. Mann was watching her, so LeBlanc got rid of it quickly. Tried to get it ahead to Ford. Went off the glass, picked up now by Champagne. Champagne trying to split the defense, and that's going to be a penalty against Saskatoon. Tripping is the call. Nice move by Renee Champagne. Splitting the defense, drawing the penalty. So it'll be a power play for St. John. Game number 3 coming up just after noon here in Fredericton. We go to the men's C. The New Brunswick Pop Down Under Pigeons. And the Toronto Plugs. Again, that will be just after noon local time. Face-off win for St. John. Hannum. Marielle Hannum. Good pass over to Ross. Good shot. Better save by Proposky. Back at the left point, Hannum centers it, winds up, tipped just wide as Champagne got a stick on it. Right up to Champagne again. How'd she miss that? Put it just wide. Great setup. Hannum. Stepping into one. A good shot there by Fauchier, and the rebound they score. Poprowski made the initial save, but couldn't stop the second one. 2-0. We mentioned Champagne. I said, how did she miss the last one? I don't think she missed that one. I believe she is the goal scorer to make it 2-0. Saskatoon trying to respond. That's taken away, and St. John will start again. Parizo. Face-off just outside the New Brunswick blue line. And a timeout has been called. Each team is allowed 2 timeouts per game. You cannot take 2 timeouts in the same period. So while we take a break here in this game, let's hear from our official sponsor for these national championships, Napper. Score here is 2-0. St. John leading Saskatoon. 6:45 to go in the second period. Face-off win by Hammond over to Harron. Dumped in. Good forecheck there by Hammond. Stole the ball. Lavassu shot was blocked. Didn't get through to goal. And then cleared away by New Brunswick. Harron. Pass off the glass was intercepted. Rizzo tried to bring it in. Down deep to Ferris. Back to Parizeau. And Propowski held it just long enough to get a whistle. That shot just goes wide, the backhand. New Brunswick continuing to apply the pressure, and Poprowski holds it against the side of the goal. Harris back at the left point, off the boards to Champagne, right into the slot. A good pass. Faucheur had the ball bounce just as she tried to one-time it. Harris hustling back into her own end to pick it up. She's watched by Schutzkopf. That's brought in offside. Champagne. Let's throw it around. Faucheur tried to hit Ford. Harris has been terrific back at the blue line for St. John. Nemeth played it in. We couldn't follow up on it. And here's Champagne. I was going to say just onside, but it was not. Offside at the blue line, both teams changing. Saskatoon bringing it out. Carpenter cutting in front. Save made by Lunn. Carpenter's had a very strong game for Saskatoon. Kept in at the blue line. This is Carpenter. That went off the St. John player. Comes right back to Carpenter. She couldn't control it. But he couldn't keep it in at the blue line. It's cleared down the floor. That will be a flooring call against St. John. As you mentioned, our next game will be between New Brunswick and Toronto in the men's C division. Long shot in, did not get through to the goal. And hustling out is Burpee. Burpee with some great speed down the right side. Will pick it up down in the corner, takes it behind the goal, threw it right out in front, went by everybody, back at the point. A long shot, that didn't miss by much as Chantal LeBlanc let one fly. Kept in. Ball rattles around, cleared, and gets past Burpee at center. He'll wave it off, hustling back to get it. It's number 72 for New Brunswick. Heilman. Carlton battling for it. New Brunswick come up with it. St. John. And they'll clear it down the floor. And this time it will be a flooring call against St. John. There are 7 teams in the Women's B at these national championships. Each team will play 4 games during the round robin. That is the minimum to play at the national championships. Then the top 4 will advance to the semifinals. Top seeded team will take on the 4th seeded team. Second will play third. Carleton will shoot it in. St. John back to get it. Ball is held against the boards. Referee tells them to move it. They do. Ford, she lost it and gets it right back. Good work by Steph Ford. Then gave it away. Shot went off of Champagne into the corner. Saskatoon trying to lug it out to center. Didn't quite get to the red line before shooting it in, so we'll get a whistle and we'll come back down into the Saskatoon end again. 1:20 to go in the second period. Ball comes to the near boards. Battle for it there just outside the St. John players bench. Now here's a chance. Swatsky shoots. Save is made by Lana. She came out. Cut down the angle. Great chance for Chelsea Swatsky. She was sent in all alone. Ball was bouncing at its center. She just kicked it ahead to herself and then went and got it. Said sent in all alone, but she did all the work herself. Saskatoon, a little bit of pressure. Ball comes to the side of the goal. One off a stick into the players' bench. And sent down the floor. We'll bring about another whistle. I mentioned before these national championships, the rule book refers to it as flooring. Players and referees still say icing, but one of these days I'm going to get everybody to come along to my way of thinking. If it's officially flooring, so this is ball hockey, there's no ice out there. I get it, but I'm going to stick with flooring. Waitman all the way back into her own end. Carpenter. Pass picked off by LeBlanc. LeBlanc, long shot. That's knocked down. And that'll do it. Second period done. As St. John add another one, they lead it now 2-0 after 30 minutes of play. We'll be back with period number 3 in just a few minutes, approximately 2 minutes from now. You're watching the Canadian Ball Hockey Association Men's B, C, and D and the Women's B National Championships. We're at the Grant Harvey Arena in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Just underway in this third period, St. John leading Saskatoon by a score of 2-0, and right away a flooring call against Saskatoon. The other teams, by the way, I mentioned there are 7 in the Women's B at these national championships. We've got the Edmonton Cherry Pickers, Calgary Toon Squad, Ottawa Spartans, New Tecumseh Extreme, and of course these two teams, the Prairie Thunder and the Thundercats. The other team competing is the Team Canada, the under-20 female team that was unable to compete in the cancelled World Juniors. There's a shot and they score! Chantal LeBlanc rips one in. And it is 3-0. Started to mention the women's under-20 team. They would have been going to Slovakia to play in the Worlds, which were canceled due to COVID. So they were invited to come and take part in this Women's B championship instead. Good chance there by Saskatoon, but Thundercats leading it 3-0. They have been the stronger of the two teams. They've had by far the better chances. Not that Saskatoon haven't had their chances. Rachel Lunn has come up big when called upon. Hasn't been as busy as Poprowski. Speaking of Poprowski, the ball bounces into her. She'll hold on to it. Kept in by St. John. Weak backhand. Poprowski's got that and holds on. Man, around behind the goal. In there is Ferris for St. John. Got it out in front. Tried to get it to Stewart. Couldn't get a shot away. Parizo from a very sharp angle. Likely hoping for a deflection. It was deflected, but it went behind the goal. Ferris holding off the defender. Facing the boards. Tried to get it out in front. Mann has it. Off the stick of Dumas. And back comes St. John again. Hannum. Down to Crook. Back to Levine. Finally, Mann moves it ahead. Can't get any further than center. Harris is on it. Nemeth took it away from her. Nemeth gets to the blue line. All alone on the rush, surrounded by St. John players. Manages to maintain possession. Got away a pretty good shot. Just put it wide. 4 defenders all around her. Somehow found an opening to get a shot away. That backhand by Mann, stopped by Rachel Lund. A good shift here now by Saskatoon as they put some pressure on the St. John Thundercats. Long shot in wide of the goal, comes here to the near corner. Mann is on it first, backhanded it towards the front of the goal. It's cleared back to the corner. Harris has it, and Harris has enough of that. Let's just get rid of it, sends it down the floor. And the teams can change after a flooring call, so New Brunswick felt they needed to get some fresh legs out there. So good play by Becky Harris to recognize that. Waitman backhanded off the boards, couldn't get it out, brought back in by New Brunswick. Nice play down low. Trying to turn and get a backhand away was Fauchier. Kind of ran out of room over on that left side. Back to Burpee. Out comes Carpenter. Another good rush through the middle. Out in front, cleared to the boards. Champagne just gets rid of it at center. It'll be kept in by Waitman. Waitman off the boards, down deep. Carpenter. She's poke checked. And out comes Burpee. Sam Burpee. All alone. Carpenter took it away from her. Carpenter will go back the other way. Carpenter to the blue line. Down she goes. Play continues. That'll be a penalty, though, against St. John as Carpenter was tripped up just as she got to the blue line. Burpee's going to the penalty box. Power play for the Saskatoon Prairie Storm. Folks down below is calling for a penalty shot. That may be a little bit ambitious. See if Saskatoon can do anything here with their power play. Murphy will center it. Murphy gets the return pass. Goes over to the far side. Champagne. Back to Murphy. Murphy's shot, that was redirected. Good save made by Lund as that changed direction in front of the St. John goaltender. Her best save of the game. She stopped a breakaway earlier, but that one was tougher as the ball was redirected right in front of her. Had very little time to react. Murphy does a good job to hold it in. Throws it in deep. Nemeth. He's got it and pinned against the boards. Schutzkoff. That comes to the side of the goal, rattles around there, and Lund has it and holds on. Pretty good looking power play by the Saskatoon Prairie Storm. They've had 2 or 3 good chances. Again, Murphy able to hold it in. On it was Dumas. Dumas can't get it out. Again, Prairie Storm keep it in. Lottie sweeps it towards the goal. Comes off the end boards. Nemeth with a chance. And a great save again by Lund. She moved from her left to her right quickly as the ball came off the end boards. And Nemeth had a good chance. Looking short side. Lund got over and covered that post. Murphy. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Nemeth was looking for the redirect, went off a leg, didn't get through to the goal. Man is on it. That'll do it. Penalty is now over. We're back to 5-on-5. A good-looking power play for Saskatoon, and now it's cleared down the floor, and we'll come back down to our left as the penalty had expired. Right from the faceoff, racing out with it is Champagne. Champagne tried to cut inside, and Aaron stayed with her. Harris moves it up ahead. And Champagne keeps going. Slid rather just wide of the post. That's cleared down the floor, and that will bring about a whistle, I believe. Yes, it does. 7:26 to go in the third period. 3-0. St. John Thundercats leading this one. Tip just wide, and behind the goal it goes. St. John on it. Backhand scores! Oh, went top shelf. Great play. I believe that was Champagne again with her second goal of the game. It was indeed. Forced to her backhand, but put it up top over the right shoulder of Poprowski. That was impressive. Kicked away by Poprowski. No trouble there. Directed it into the corner. On it there is Stewart. Swatsky can't get it out. Now it comes out. And the stick comes up, and that's going to be a high sticking penalty against Chantal LeBlanc. Inadvertent. They got their sticks tied up, but it was LeBlanc's stick that came up and caught the Saskatoon player, Macy Levasseur. So going to the penalty box will be Chantal LeBlanc. Be a 4-minute penalty. Saskatoon looked very dangerous on their last power play. You get another opportunity here. Carpenter, Carlton, Waitman, Skifton, and I'll get you the fifth player in just a moment. But St. John come up with it from the faceoff. They get an opportunity to clear it, and they do. Carlton clears it in. And that is Berenbar, the fifth player out there for Saskatoon on the power play. Shot drifts well wide of the goal. Skifton battling for it. Threw it into the slot. And it is cleared. Skifton back to pick it up. That didn't touch anybody, so that'll bring the faceoff back into the Saskatoon end. .251 to go in the 4-minute high sticking penalty against St. John. Face off to Poprowski's right. Schutzkoff can't move it. Murphy, she quarterbacked the last power play, did a great job. Back out there now, but St. John intercepted, cleared the length of the floor. 2.5 to go in the power play. Under 5 to play here in the third period. That was an ambitious attempt, picked off. Here's 2 on none. Champagne looking for the hat trick, gives it up, and somehow they missed the open net. Two on none, shorthanded. The referee's called another penalty, hooking. And that will be again against St. John, so it'll be a 5-on-3. Bork gone to the penalty box to join LeBlanc. Timeout called by Saskatoon as they set up this power play 5-on-3. Their sort of last gasp at this one, down 3-0 with under 5 to play. As they take a timeout, so will we. Thank you. There's the score. There's the time. 4-0, 4:19 to go. 5-on-3 power play for Saskatoon. Exactly 2 minutes to go in the initial penalty as well. So it'll be 2 minutes of 5-on-3, barring any goals or further scoring. Any penalties or further scoring. Big face-off win for St. John. That will kill a lot of time. Face-off wins are a great way to kill penalties. That took 23 seconds off the clock. Now Saskatoon have it. Lottie. Shot goes in wide of the goal, comes here to the near boards. Murphy. And it's 5-on-3. Murphy off the boards down Nemeth. Harris is watching her. Nemeth. Pass back to Gallant. Over to Lottie. Did not get through to the goal. Comes back to the left point. Murphy's waiting for it there. 1 minute to go in the two penalties. Tough pass to get through there, and just able to get it out was Hannum. Hannum it was. Right the first time. This is Hammond. Man. Shot, another good save by Lund. Again, moving left to right. She's made a couple of saves like that in this game. Good lateral movement by the St. John goaltender. Another face-off win will kill some more time. Only 25 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3 power play. Carpenter with another good rush. Carpenter with a shot. Lund with another save. Rebound was there. Man couldn't get to it in time. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Both players come out of the penalty box, and we are back to 5-on-5. St. John control it, bring it out. Here's LeBlanc. Finished serving her 4-minute penalty. Hits the ball down and deep. Under 2 to play. Bounced out in front. Popovsky had to be quick there to make the save. Ball down in the corner. Comes into the high slot. Back at the point. Burpee. Shot one off a couple of legs. Over to the far corner. Crook. Tossed it in front, and that was taken away. Minute and a half to go in this one. Hannum over to the far boards, out over the blue line. LeBlanc swinging a miss on the first chance. Tried to backhand it in. No penalty this time. Hannum will backhand it in. Under a minute to go. Good defensive play there by LeBlanc. She swept it away from Swatsky. Swatted it away. It's going to be a penalty coming up to St. John as a Saskatoon player was knocked down behind the goal. It's touched up. Head contact will be the call. Will come with just 16.7 seconds to go. Once again, our next game, Men's C, New Brunswick. The pub down under Pigeons. I'm going to assume pub down under is a pub in New Brunswick. I'll go with that assumption. And the Toronto Plugs, Men's C. Game scheduled for 12:10. It is 11:59. So we shouldn't be too far off that, barring anything unusual happening in the next 16 seconds. And that is empty down the other end, and that long shot just missed. That'll do it. The end of 3 periods, 4-0. St. John defeats Saskatoon. We invite you to come back in about 10 minutes from now for that men's C game. In the meantime, we will take a break here on our webcast. You're watching the Men's B, C, and D and Women's B National Ball Hockey Championships from Grant Harvey Arena here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. We'll take a break and be back with game number 3 in our webcast in just a few minutes.